Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about the pump that you are going to have after your workouts that are going to be a key factor in muscle growth for teen lifters. But before we get into that, my name is Noah. I am the founder of Get Her Done Fitness, and I made it my mission to help all the young men get the body and confidence that they've always wanted. And I'm currently hosting a free video training where I'm showing you guys how to do exactly that. How to gain the most amount of muscle and confidence possible in just 12 weeks without all the BS and misinformation and lies that float around the fitness industry that are going to leave you with zero results. And I've gained 40 pounds in the last few years, so I think that I know what I'm talking about. I've been through all the ups and downs, and I've tried everything, and so I know exactly what works and what doesn't work so that I can help you to get the best and quickest transformation possible. And so if you don't want to miss out on that, go down below and click that first link to watch that. Why is a pump so important? But before we get into that, we're going to talk about what a pump is. So for those of you that don't know, the pump is basically where your muscles fill up with blood, okay? And so as you work out, as you train, as you lift the weights in the gym, you are going to get more and more of a pump until it hits its peak, and then it's going to taper down, okay? And if you have a pre-workout that has the pump products in it, or if you have a pump enhancer, that's going to help you to get a bigger pump. But regardless, if you go in and you lift weights and you're training hard, as you should be, you are most definitely going to get a pump of some sort. Okay, and you'll know when you have a pump because you will visibly look bigger, you'll feel bigger, you'll literally feel like your clothes are tighter on you. You will see them more clearly, and you might see more veins that come out because your muscles are pumped up, so they're pushing against the veins. And so then the veins are going to show more on the surface of your skin. And so those are a few signs you have a pump, and that's what a pump is basically where your muscles just fill up with more blood because you're using them, right? As you use them, as you train them hard, the blood is going to be rushing to that area to deliver them nutrients and oxygen so that they can continue to do their due diligence. Why is a pump so important? I think the reason that a pump is so important is because it actually shows that you were training hard, for one, and two, if you manage to train past the pump to a certain extent, you are going to be making the optimal amount of gains. And so let me break that down a little bit. And so as you train, if you're training hard, you are going to get a pump. Like if you are training hard, you are going to get a pump. But something else that's very important is that you don't want to stop at the pump. Right as soon as you have a pump, that doesn't mean that you've trained hard enough. That doesn't mean that you can stop. That doesn't mean you can cut it short. Okay? You're still going to go in and do however many exercises, however much rest time, however many reps, try to get stronger in all your lifts, etc. I've discussed this in previous videos. But the point is that you need to be getting stronger and you need to be training hard, but then the pump is going to be secondary to that. But the pump is important because not only is it going to help you to look bigger and feel better while you're there in the gym, but it's also going to be a sign that you hit that baseline of where you know, at an absolute bare minimum you need to be hitting, but then the ideal range is going to be beyond that. And how you know that you've probably hit that threshold that you need to be hitting is going to be that you want to get that pump, right? You want to train, and maybe, you know, in the first 1-2 exercises of, say, the 5 exercises that you have for that muscle group, you're probably going to have a pump, but you still have 3 exercises left. And so what that means is that you basically want to be able to hit that pump and then train beyond that. And so I heard someone explain this really good for your legs, and someone asked this specific person, how do I grow my legs to be bigger? And he said to train until like they feel like they're about to tear off the tendon, and then keep on going for a little bit. And so that's a great way to explain it, where you want to train to failure, you want to train to get that pump, but then you want to keep pushing beyond that. And so that is where the real gains are going to come in, is when you go beyond the pump, is when you go beyond the pain, you go beyond that threshold that a lot of people stop at, you go beyond that, and that's where the actual gains are made, because that's where your muscle is really broken down. And where it's broken down the most, when it's broken down the most, is when it's going to be repaired the most. Therefore, you are going to see the most amount of muscle growth. I hope you guys found this information useful. If you never want to miss a new video, make sure to go down below and click that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Always remember to get her done.